Hi, I'm Dr. Rahul Bharad. I welcome you all to my series What Life Has Taught Me Yesterday. Today when I'm recording this video is 3rd of October 2023. I'll be talking what 2nd of October has taught me in life. Yesterday was 2nd October, so we pay respect and tribute to Rashtrapita Mahatma Gandhi and Lal Bahadur Shastri, who were having birth anniversary yesterday. So both of them were significant people as far as India's independence movements were concerned, and both of them were having quite a different personalities, but they had the common mission, that is the contribution to India. So we pay tribute to them. And most important lesson I got from yesterday's life is about a very common thing which we use. It's about GPS. Now I am sure most of you must be using GPS in your mobiles, in your laptops, in your cars to go from one place to another place. Now there is nothing wrong in using GPS to locate something or to know more details about a particular address. But what has caught my attention yesterday, and what is the most important lesson I would say, is that GPS can be killer if you don't use it properly. Now 2 doctors have lost their lives because of wrong signals they got on GPS on the map. What is that news? I'll be discussing in this video. This is very common thing which might happen with anyone. So do watch this video to know more about that. Most trending news I came across yesterday is about wonderful thing in science. Yesterday, Nobel prizes were declared in the field of physiology or medicine for 2023. 2 scientists, one from Hungary and one from US, Kathleen and Wiesman, they have been declared that they will get Nobel Prize of this year for physiology and medicine or medicine. So what is that news? I'll be discussing in the trending news section. Most important lesson I got from yesterday, I'll just tell you the brief story what has happened yesterday and what is that story all about. I came across a story where that story I went into detail. The story tells a thing that 2 doctors along with their 3 colleagues where they went to celebrate one of their birthday. The person who was driving, he was having birthday, and after celebrating their birthday they wanted to go back to their places. This happened on Saturday night and it happened in Kerala. It happened in the Ernakulam district of Kerala. Because of the heavy rain, they preferred to use GPS for locating various routes. Now what happened, that their GPS sent them the signal that they must go forward on this road, but actually there was no road, it was actually a river. Now because of the heavy rain etc., that car went into the river, and out of those 5 lives which were sitting in that car, the person who was driving, that doctor, and the person who was sitting beside him, both doctors were killed because of the drowning. 3 people were able to escape from that accident, and they have given many statements regarding what actually happened. They said that they had celebrated a birthday and they were because of the heavy rain they preferred to use GPS in car. So the GPS probably gave them signal to go ahead, though it was not the road and it was just a river. So you must have come across some situations like this. If you have come across some situation, do tell me in the comment box so that we can prevent such instances in future, because many a times it happens. What are the precautions we can take from that? Just that is the most important lesson I would say, is that they say that if you are going by car, you select a route which is given by your Google or whatever map you are using. In that you should select the car. If you are going by bike, you should select a bike. If you are going by walk, you should select that walk, etc. Because if you select a road by bike, and if you are going by car, that car may not be able to follow that path correctly which is there assigned for bike, and you may have these kind of problems. So it's a very serious tragedy. I just wanted to share this news with you all, because that is the probably most important lesson I got from yesterday, that GPS can be very misleading sometimes, I am not here to blame any company. They are doing their own jobs. They are having enough data to say that whatever data they have and whatever data they project in the maps is correct. So I am not going against them, but what I mean to say is that no life should be lost because of some simple reason that GPS map showed the wrong map and they went into the river. So that's very tragic thing which has happened in Kerala. I'll be sharing link in the description box. If you really want to know what is that news all about, please go to the description box and click on the link. Why this has happened? Simply because when we put an address on GPS, we tend to rely on it too much rather than focusing on what is there in front of our eyes. Whenever we are driving, if you are driving by bike or if you are driving by car also, we must use our senses first rather than depending more and more on the technology. So that is my humble opinion, that these kind of incidences should never happen. What is your opinion? What are other precautionary measures we all can take so that these kind of incidences must be prevented? Do tell me in the comment box how to prevent misuse of GPS and how to prevent these kind of accidents. If you have any suggestions, please put those suggestions in the comment box so that this video becomes a common platform for people to discuss various ways of preventing such misuse and mishaps related to GPS use. So that's very sad news. I just wanted to share with you all that 2 lives have been lost because of simple reason of GPS misuse. Most trending news I came across yesterday is about wonderful achievement of 2 scientists, Dr. Kathleen and Dr. Wiesmann. They have received this year's Nobel Prize for, they have been declared that they will get Nobel Prize for this year for physiology or medicine because their discovery ultimately led to discovery of mRNA vaccines against COVID. Now we all know COVID-19 started and how the world suffered from COVID-19 for next 3 to 4 years. These scientists have done that research in almost 2005, but based on their research, development of vaccine, especially mRNA vaccine was done, and these 2 mRNA vaccines proved to be very useful for the whole world, that they could prevent serious conditions and serious infections of COVID-19. So properly giving respect to them, they have been declared that they will be getting Nobel Prize for physiology or medicine this year. So these are very interesting days nowadays, because next few days all the subjects which are there in the different categories of Nobel Prize, they will be declared sequentially. It is ritual that various categories are declared in a various on particular days. Nobel Prize, we all know they are considered one of the most prestigious awards across the globe. So anyone who deserves Nobel Prize and gets it must have done something very special and something very serious. Please pardon me for in between obstructions while I'm talking, because I'm having some kind of mild sore throat. I hope I get it cleared as early as possible. So please forgive me for in between whatever obstacles you are having while I'm talking. What kind of various categories are there in the Nobel Prize? You can go to the nobelprize.org and you can check their official website, and you can definitely see what legend scientists have got Nobel Prize in the past. Now we all know various scientists have got Nobel Prize in the past, and most of the time if you are preparing for UPSC or MPSC or even PG entrance examinations, etc., or super specialty examinations in medical field, you might be asked some questions related to Nobel Prize, because that is the most prestigious thing across the globe, probably most talked prize across the globe, I would say. If you really like all these discussions about daily life and what kind of lessons I got from my daily life, do tell me in the comment box. If you want to share these videos, please share these videos with as many as people as you want. I'll be going for watching England New Zealand World Cup match, which is going to happen day after tomorrow at Narendra Modi Stadium. I may not be able to give details on that day because of some restrictions on the mobile use there, but I'll surely come back and put all the details which I experienced about the first match of IPL, first match of World Cup, that is England New Zealand. So stay tuned till then. Stay tuned with this video series. I'll be definitely giving you more insights about the World Cup also. For today, we'll stop here. Bye bye.